Welcome to part 5. Well, it's actually part 4 to you guys, but it's actually part 5 to me. The reason it's part 5 to me is that I watched the video for number 3 and I was like, that's shit. Surely we need to do something better than that video. So I thought I'll come back out and I'll do part 4. Part 4 was the least eventful 70 quid of my life, where I still managed to get absolutely fucking nowhere with it. So it's had, I don't know, whatever it already had, which was 135 quid in part 3. It had about 50 quid left from part 2, I think. So that's what, 185 quid. Then it's had another 70 quid through it, so that's 250 quid. And then there's another 70 quid on there now, which will I owe you if I did put it. Regardless of that, I think we need to have a little bit of a recap. So what we're going for is this thing here, the cash pot. Okay, that cash pot cannot be forced. You don't force for the cash pot. You can force it for the jackpot, which is that one there, or that one there, or that one there, but you cannot force it for that. That comes round in time. So if we bump into a jackpot, playing it, great. We think it's I think it's very unlikely. Other people think it's quite unlikely as well. If we bump into one, we bump into one. If we don't bump into one, we don't fucking bump into one. It's as simple as that. If we bump into a jackpot, we will recycle it, we will refloat it, do whatever, and we go again. It's as simple as that until we get the cash pot. Or we get them both back to back, which apparently is possible. God knows, but we shall try. Anyway, so some people haven't quite got it yet, and they're like, just straight force it, just straight force it. So if I straight force it, and I don't take any win, which I can do quite easily by just reversing the high-low gamble, and making it give me no win, eventually it will pop and it will give me that. But we don't want that, we want that. There's no point of this series at all if we just force it for a jackpot. Yes, we'll get a jackpot, yeah, we might get a jackpot tune, etc, etc, but all we're actually doing is just flat forcing the machine, which is pointless and boring. What we want to see is that thing come out of it. That's the whole idea behind this is that. So anyway, we've cleared that up. So this is now part 4, although to me it's actually part 5 because I had the most uneventful part 4 ever, and we're never going to see that video because it's pointless. Anyway, off we go again. So another 70 quid at it. What we would like to see is some decent tops, some decent wins off it. Better than the pathetic high roller we saw in a video. Now, in theory, if we don't run into a jackpot and we do just get some reasonable wins, we should get 100 plus out of that with a bit of luck. We may see 100 off 10 knockouts. We might not. We're just going to see where this goes, and eventually, hopefully, we'll get a cash pot out of it. So, I don't know, maybe in a 7-ish hundred maybe in at this point in credits. From a reset, of course, yeah? Important to know we're from a reset. We're not anybody's previous gameplay, it's just a reset. Why give the extra life if you don't want me to have it for more than about 5 seconds? If I did throw this out in video 4, but video 4 never existed, so I will say it again, just so you guys actually get to hear it. If anybody has got machines at home and just needs a bit of advice, wants a bit of support, wants to know anything they're struggling with, feel absolutely free to send me an email. My email is in my page somewhere, I believe, so if you want to have a look for that somewhere in the About section or somewhere, I don't know, it's on there somewhere. Feel free. If you can't find it and you want my email address, No problem. Just ask me in the comments and I'll happily send it you. So I have fixed a fair few machines or given advice to people, and if I can't get your problem sorted myself, I'll gladly pass you on to somebody who can probably help you or give you the relevant advice. So it's there as an option. And like the rest of the nation, I'm pretty bored at the moment. You wouldn't have thought it had the level of money forced through it that this has had forced through it, the way it's playing. Like legit by now, like if you were in a local club, you've been to a cash point about 4 times. If your missus was with you, she's 100% gone home at this point and left you in a huff. And you're stressed up to the eyeballs because you've just spunked a couple of £100 for a machine, and it's still playing a bit like a pig, to be honest with you. It's playing shit. Somebody explained to me why it feels the need to kill you all the time. I mean, we know how happy this machine is, and it has had literally no money taken out of it in a large wedge, to be honest with you now. I don't know, I'm taking the piss a little bit, but like this is, I would say, in the most brutal mood I've seen it since I started on it. Shit number again to gamble. It's obviously, it's hanging on for summer, isn't it? If this carries on like that, we might be on to bloody... You might see, you might never see this video. See, it's not just you, Mr. Axe, that can be an arse. And to be fair, you played fairly. You played incredibly fairly, considering what I was doing to you. I must have turned that machine inside out more times than it knows what to do with itself. Forcing it, collecting, doing all sorts of stuff to it to try and make it give a run out of it. And then it still gave a dead roll, which is quite humorous, really. If anybody wants to know what year this machine was as well, it's another 2000 JPM. I'd still imagine there'll be the odd one of these still in circulation, just to show you the longevity of it. Fuck off. Didn't like the idea of a double extra life, did it? There we go. Now it's time for some action. And again, same fucking problem. There's the life gone again. And there's game over. That's a setup you'd like to see, just with a different symbol. One more card needed. There's the life gone. There's the card. It's a game over. There you go. It's almost like I knew what he was doing then as well. I don't fucking know. What do you have to do? What's everyone's prediction as well? I want to know what people's prediction are for how many videos it's going to take to actually get it. I'm hoping it's not going to be double figures, but I fear it might be. Oh, for God's sakes. Sell for £1. That's 4 gambles minimum. Super bonus. Could do for life. Still at least one more away from that. And it gave a bust. What a fucking surprise. Casual 4 gambles again? No. So there's no way to really trap it. You know, it's got to want you to trap it. Like, for example, you couldn't get a question mark when you've got that lit fully and it's skill shot. Because it's got to want to give you it. There's a life gun again. And there's game over. So that's approaching 300 quid, I reckon, on a machine that I've took no fucking wins off, really. If you're 2 quid and as big as one whole £8 I took off it. So I've took nothing, effectively. And still, it's not actively offering me 25 spins. That's it, game overed me again. Suppose it could have really fucked me then and like given me 50 quid or something, but I wouldn't have been asked. It might break the back of how it's playing, to be honest with you. Fucking hellfire. I repeat, this is on 90%. Not like the bullshit you'd get on a ferry at like 72 or whatever. I tried to hold that. I could do with it actually giving me something to collect at this point. Just means it's more likely to fucking kill me, that. 3 of them being there. The nearest it's given me red 7s on a board was 6 nudges away. And it lasted about 3 spins, that one as well. And that wasn't that near. Like, I'm going through a lot of pain on this at the moment. Win? No. Looks a promising board, doesn't it? 2 extra lives. One extra life. No extra lives. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unfucking-leavable. Right, I am going to take a 5 alive just to show you 5 alive. So we stand back a little bit. That's usually a lot. Doesn't go down, it only ever goes up 5 alive. Plus I'm sick of doing fucking vids and not actually getting any wins off it, like decent stuff. I don't think at this stage 38 quid's particularly going to hurt it. Offering me 5 alive again. That normally means death. There it is. There it is. I'm still wondering what 25 spins is going to give. Next time it offers, I'm probably just going to take it unless I've got a realistic chance of the pot, i.e. still got a life. That is the most frustrating part of this machine for me, the fact that it plays a tune for that. Play a tune for that, but not for that. Not for, you've just got 4 fucking letters. I'm going to play you a tune for it. Reasonable chance of high roller, this board. Reasonable chance of death. No. Game over? It's on high roller. Oh, the bulb's gone for high roller as well. That's interesting. So do we take the high roller just to see if it can redeem itself from like the 50 or whatever it gave. Don't know why that bulb's gone. It's jackpot? No. That'd have been funny. So it's 38 so it's 38 quid in the pot from the last win. And then on top of that, it's given me what, another, I don't know, 57 quid, was it? My math's right. I'm just on kind of guesstimating. That's still shit. Yeah, I mean 50 something quid, that's still shit in it really, if you think about it. For what sort of money this machine's taken. Just for a laugh. There's actually no chance of it coming in. At least a little bit more action this video. See if we can get 25 spins off it now. One thing we will do is fill the fucking street pot up, the fucking cash pot up. I'm still expecting a 25 spins to give me 100 plus. Would it be ironic if it gives one now? The standard gambles, it's like a minimum of, well, it is a minimum of 4 if you're down at the bottom, isn't it? Too many in it. The interesting thing is, like, fair enough, we've just took a oner back out of it, but at that oner it's had 3. So the value's somewhere. Some of it will be in the current pot, and some of it will be in the jackpot and cash pot. So I assume it may, well, maybe 2, I don't know. So if you can set the frequency high on both, maybe there is separate pots for them all. Maybe that's why they can collide, who knows? A tune for nothing, and then bust next spin. Fuck off. Yeah, I never noticed that bulb's decided to go. So first time though, like, I mean, I've only had this for a few weeks, and I've not really given it a sustained amount of play. So first time this has probably had an actual sustained sort of play out of it for ages. Especially it's been sat in someone's house broken for God knows how long. I mean, you guys are only at sort of, while I'm making this video, you're only watching video 2 at this point. Like, video 3's already uploaded and ready to go. And if we don't get it this video, like, this will be uploaded, probably I'll be on the video 5 while you guys are still on this. I can sincerely hope this doesn't hit fucking double figures, but I don't think, I don't know, I'm 50-50, it might, I don't want it to. Oh, fuck off. There's no need for that. Maybe there's no need to gamble it either, I guess, but we're still gonna. No need for that either. There's people going to go, yeah, that's some bad play, you've just had 100 quid out of it. Yeah, but technically, I would be at this point, if I'd have just got 200, I'd have been 200 down, wouldn't I? I'm playing a 90% fruit machine. I'm not playing one that's at a low payout percentage. I'm playing one that's set borderline stupidly high, certainly set high. Hey, I will have a pointless fucking tune again. Thanks, Ace of Clubs. And then, there you go, pointless tune. There you go, game over, mate. See you later. They should have done something better with MJPM badges as well, shouldn't they? See, I quite like that JPM badge. That's quite a cool one. See, I think these would be absolutely mint for home use. Absolutely mint, like in your house. Because you just save so much fucking cash playing them. And it'd take ages to really do something mint. And it don't take a long time to put the money back through them either. Like, I appreciate you guys are sat there watching, and you can scroll forward if you don't want to watch it all. That's absolutely cool. Do what you want. But, like, I've lived and breathed every press. Just bear that in mind. Like, a bit like I did with you. I lived and breathed every press for that one and all. I mean, Met coming back for Corrie, I kind of fancy a few sessions at that as well when I get a chance, because you've seen one small video of it. It hasn't been updated. When it comes back, it's going to be updated, so it's going to be on the new quid, and by that point we'll have enough pound coins to do it justice. And if you think this is going to be hard to get a pot out of, I've been warned that's fucking really hard to get a pot out of, so the chances of me catching one live is pretty slim, really. I'm just going to set my intentions of what I want. Of course you have. Of course you have. The pointless extra life's there again. I've never seen an extra life mean less on the fruit machine. There it goes. One more. Skill shot. Oh, we're at 25. They're defo getting taken. Like when the life's gone, they're defo getting taken. Right, hold on to your hats. Let's see what happens from 25 spins when it's so miles and miles behind. So far, so shit. How bad? That's got a few more of them. Six left. Still shit, really. I expect a couple of 15s and stuff, but not happening, is it? Fucking hell, fire. There's 25. Need to finish on a 15, really, don't you? Oh, that was the last one. Well, that's a bit better, I guess. The problem is now, obviously, you know, most of the value is going to be gone now. If all of the value is going to be gone out of it, because it's had 2 ton back out of it near enough now. Off about 350 in. So we'll sell off these 19 quid's worth of credits, and I think we will leave it here for the day. I might recycle a bit. I don't know. Off vid, I can't. I don't really want to, but I don't want you guys to see a very consistent dead spell. Which you are going to see, and I know you've seen it in video 3, but won't it be interesting if it gives another good board now? There's a life. The pointless extra life. Creeping up, aren't they? Definitely creeping up. I'll be taking them if we have to. Oh, it's giving me the lot. Right, go on, just pot on me. Two. Well, we're going to do it again. It's going to give me a little bit of work to do this, isn't it? I might even IOU it here now. Go on, the big one to finish. No. That won't IOU it. It's going to pay out though. Your missus is still going to have left you. You're still going to be in the pub. You're still going to be down. There's the facts. And we must be closed because the lights come on. What we're going to do, so what I'm going to do, because that's a fair old wedge to come out of it, I'm going to probably do most of that back through it again. And pray I don't come across the cash pot in between. Yeah, that's another one of its comedy setups. Anyway, right, I'm going to leave the video. Well, I'll see the money off. It's just still going to take about 3 years for this video to upload, but sack it, who cares? Well, that's one thing we've all got a lot of at the moment, isn't it? Time. I haven't got time to paint the decking or to finish off the garden or the decorating jobs I've started, but I've got fucking time to stand in front of an ace of clubs. God, you do realise the pain I'm going to go through over the next couple of £100 worth of just direness. Well, a lot of it's going to be direness. Like I said, I hope it doesn't give the cash pot in the interim. If it gives it, it gives it. So what? Any of you skips the end of the video as well, that's going to be piss funny because you're going to miss that massive win I've just had off it. And that'll humour the shit out of me as well, to be fair. The good thing is, in a vid, you have seen an absolute wedge come out of it, haven't you? Like, how on earth has it gambled to £8? It's knocking 2 features. There you go, so it's getting offered Reel of Fortune and you just walk onto it and it's the first board. No, sorry, you've been offered 5 alive and it's the first board. And you're dead. And now what are you going to do? You're going to stay on it, aren't you? Yeah, I know. It's just done that. At least when I was at Hyper's house, I had somebody to change up my coins for me. Dedicate that video to Andy Bates. What a legend. I hope you enjoyed that, mate. And I hope the rest of you enjoyed that too. We will be back with part 5, but there's going to be a bit of play where I'm just playing like off camera just to get some of that massive wedge of money back through it. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.